I'm Kennedy-Woodard, co-director of Climate Psychologists, and I'm here today to speak with you about climate anxiety. Humans are adept at perceiving and responding to threat accordingly. However, when we think about global warming, it feels much more complex and much more existential, because global warming requires sustained attention and continued action. And this can be very mentally taxing for us as humans. So we respond by engaging with negative thoughts, and these negative thoughts can really have a detrimental effect on our mental well-being. However, we can also harness this emotion, and we can use it to motivate us to take positive climate action. We as climate psychologists believe that the cure to climate anxiety is climate action, and fortunately that's exactly what our planet needs.
So what exactly is climate anxiety? Well, it's been described as the chronic fear of environmental doom, but what exactly does that mean, and when does it become a problem? Many people we've spoken to have told us that they don't consider climate anxiety to be a mental health problem, but instead is the normal psychological response to the existential threat of a changing planet. And some people may have experienced directly the effects of climate change. Perhaps their homes or businesses have been flooded, or they've been exposed to wildfires. But many people who haven't experienced directly these effects will still experience climate anxiety, particularly if they encountered an emotionally triggering news story or social media content, or the people who work in sustainability or the earth sciences and are exposed on a daily basis to the realities of climate change. Whilst research into climate anxiety is still in its early stages, we're starting to get a better idea of how it can affect people. And here are some things to look out for. Does thinking about global warming keep you up at night? Does it affect your ability to concentrate on work or studies? Do you find yourself often becoming tearful when you think about global warming? Or do you experience panic attacks or extreme anxiety? Do you feel hopeless about the future of global warming? If you answered yes to any or all of these, it might be worth thinking about taking some steps to looking after yourself so that you can stay resilient as you continue to tackle global warming.
So now that we understand a little bit more about climate anxiety, let's talk about ways that we can support ourselves. Number one, accepting our negative emotions. We can nod to them without bowing to them. Instead, use them to motivate yourself to create positive change. Number two, balance. You did not create this problem all on your own, and you're not going to be able to solve it on your own as well. Keeping an equilibrium between your climate action and your self-compassion and care is really important in keeping you sustained. Number three, media blackouts. Whether you're working in research or you're just an incessant doom scroller, you must step away from the information to give your brain time to reset. It's very important that we don't absolutely consume and rather create solutions. Number four, connection. We must connect with those around us because this is part of a whole world problem. If we're with people that are like-minded and committed towards making positive action, it's going to help us feel that everyone really cares and that we can make a difference. Number five, set goals. It's really important to set meaningful, achievable goals because behavioral change is very hard. Set daily goals, weekly goals, monthly goals, and annual goals, and really commit to these. If you're having trouble getting them done, then reset and refocus and figure out what you can do to make positive change a part of your daily life. Number six, celebrating success. This is so important. When we achieve our goals, we want to know that we're making a difference. And when we look at the world as a huge, big problem, it's going to feel really hard to do that. When we measure our successes and celebrate them, that's when we're going to see that our positive actions are making a difference. What is so important in this very precarious time is that we stay mentally resilient so that we are able to contribute more to the fight against global warming. This is not only good for our mental well-being, but essential for the planet.